Hi Scorpio, it is CJ from CJ Soul Messages. I hope you're doing really well. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I am going to be doing the second part of December 2021 general read for you guys. It can also maybe go a little bit into January. Time is fluid. I just want to take a moment to say thank you so very much for all the support. It means the world to me, and I am full of gratitude. So thank you so much. Let's just get started. I'm going to pull one card from the Divine Animal Oracle deck to see what kind of energy is around you or that you can work with for the remainder of the month. And then we're going to just do a simple 3-card spread. I've really enjoyed how those are going, how Spirit is talking to me through them. So let's get started. With that, I don't think there's anything else. Other than, we got a new full moon, I guess, that will be on December 19th in Gemini. So, that's going to be all about communications. But let's see, we'll just start going into the reading and see how that might apply or might not for you. Remember, this is a non-gender specific read, so it applies to males and females. It doesn't matter what the energy of the card is saying. As well as, we're all on different paths, different times, different parts in our journey. So what might be the past for one person might be the present or the future for another Scorpio. So that's about it. Okay, enough of me rambling here. All right, Spirit. Scorpio, the remainder of December 2021. All right, what do we have? Well, we have Gorilla, Peace. Wow, I feel like I had this for, not sure what other sign I had, but this has come out twice. And interesting because it has not ever come out for any of the readings I've done, whether on YouTube or, in my personal career. I haven't seen this since I've gotten this deck until recently. I love this. This is the number 1, and it is Gorilla, and it is all about peace. It's about choosing to find peace. In a chaotic situation. Obviously it can be that, but it also is referring to, the gorilla is a beautiful, magnificent animal, so strong, and if they wanted to, they could take down whatever enemy that they needed to. They have such strength, and so do you, Scorpio. You are very strong. But so maybe this is referring to that you, although you have so much strength and you got your little stinger on your tail that you can really kind of sneak in there and bite someone or sting someone. Spirit is saying exercise the ability to keep peace. Whether that is within yourself or perhaps it's pertaining to a relationship situation. We'll see as we go into the tarot. But I really do like this energy because, we don't always have to use our fierceness and our, the ability to be really strong. Sometimes that is absolutely necessary, of course. You got to stand up for yourself. But there is this energy here that is coming through reminding you that sometimes peace is the better way. In whatever situation might be going on for you. So let's just get started, but I do really like that energy. I really do. The gorilla is sitting up at the top of a mountain and he's looking, there's clouds everywhere. It almost feels like he's up on a cloud himself and he's seeing some beautiful planet. Maybe that's the moon in the back. But he just seems very peaceful. And I like that actually for these last couple of weeks of December because, whether you celebrate holidays or not, but if you do, it usually is time where family and friends and everyone's getting together and, everyone's excited, but at the same time, it can be very overwhelming and tensions can be high. Not every single person gets along with every other single person. And so maybe Spirit is just coming through here to say, just try and keep yourself peaceful. Try and keep yourself really grounded here over these next few weeks. So let's just see. Let's start. I'm going to be using the Mermaid Tarot, a beautiful deck. So let's get started. Past, present, future for our beautiful water sign Scorpio for the remainder of December 2021. We've got the Two of Wands, The moon, wow, that's coming right underneath the grill. I'll have to show you this because it's very similar to the placement of the moons. Oh, and then we got Justice. Okay. Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. All right. So let's start. So Two of Wands has come out in the past position. Again, this could be happening to you right now, could have happened to you in the past, could have been a week ago, a month ago, a year ago, a decade ago. Place it where it may fit in your timeline, because it's not going to be, Scorpio, not everyone's going to be, it's not going to resonate with everyone at the same time. But anyways, Two of Wands. Okay, very beautiful. This is, Wands is our fire element, and this is about our passions, our creations, our creativity. But Wands is, it's really about how we move. It's the action we take in our life. And Two of Wands, this is such a pretty card. Two of Wands is about deciding which way you want to go. Do you want to go left? Do you want to go right? You know, what choice do you want to make here? Twos usually are always about a choice. This is a really beautiful illustration here because there is a person that's standing in water, which I do love that because you are the water sign, but this is speaking of fire with the wands. So I love how they've done this, what's the word? It's almost like molding water and fire together. I like it. But there's a mountain in the back and he's looking at it. And he is deciding where he wants to go. Where does he want to go on this journey? Where does he want to, what does he want to do? Like, what do you want to do? If this is about love or career, I'm not quite sure yet because, we only have one cup. So, but the point is, it doesn't matter. It can apply to all different things, love, career, etc. But Two of Wands is about looking at something and going, which way do I want to go? I have to pick a direction. Which way? So there is this need, or there was this need in your past to make a decision. As we move to the present position, it's the moon. Now, this is fellow water sign of yours. This is Pisces. And the moon, beautiful. The moon is speaking about the subconscious, but really talking about your intuition here, Scorpio, really getting that energy a lot. And you are so highly intuitive. Such a beautiful, creative soul, Scorpio. The moon is showing, I feel, that there is this need for you to really trust your intuition here, and go with your intuition. I would say go with your, if you're having to make some kind of decision, let's say this is about your career, let's say it's even about your love life, or about something going on around, the next couple of weeks of celebrations, etc. Use your intuition, trust your intuition. It can mean sometimes that there's something hidden that you haven't seen, and that could be the case for one of you Scorpios out there. But I'm really kind of feeling more it is about just following your intuition, following your gut over the next few weeks, because when we listen to our intuition, and it really does not lead us wrong. It really doesn't. But I want you to look that here's the moon up here that the gorilla is looking at, and the moon is right above her here. Same kind of energy is coming from both of these. I feel like if you have been struggling about making some kind of decision, unsure if you're on the right path, Spirit is saying that you need to listen to your intuition, because you already know what is going to be the right thing for you, whether it's the right person or the right career. If you really tune in, and Scorpio, like I said, you're so highly intuitive. You already know what is right for you. I mean, sure, you might not have the logistics all figured out, and that is okay. But if you know inside yourself what way you are really wanting to go, what your passion is, what your wand is, please follow that, because it is going to bring you peace. The moon has come out right underneath the gorilla, which I said is speaking about peace. So it is so important for you to, if you've been in your head a lot, and you've been using more of your logic to kind of direct you or to help you make this choice, I really feel it's important over these next couple of weeks to really actually just trust your inner self, your higher wisdom here. It's going to bring some peace in for you. And as we move into the future position, we have Justice, which is Libra's card. And now, Libra is air, and air is about our logic. So it is telling us, and it's all about the balance. It's about things being balanced, things being just. What you have earned, what you've worked hard for, it is coming in. If you haven't, please excuse, that's my beautiful little puppy there. Sorry about that, Scorpio. But this is about if things have felt not balanced, you felt like you haven't been receiving what you've been putting out, it is coming to right in the next few weeks. The scales are getting balanced. But I definitely feel that it's so important for you to be using your intuition rather than your intellect to make whatever this decision is for you. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. Now, for some of you, if this is about a relationship, this could be someone from your past is coming back. Six of Cups is usually about reminiscing about someone or something, a situation, a happy moment, something like that is from the past. And it can be positive. It doesn't mean negative. It can be positive. And especially in this card, look, they're all goofing around. There's like 6 mermaids around there, and one's got a cup on his head, and they're just having a fun time. So this could mean that someone is coming back from your past. Maybe someone's contacted you and has said, I want to get back with you. And you're like, I don't know if I want to do this. I'm not sure if I want to do this. Trust your intuition. It's going to lead you on the right way to bring you the inner peace. This could also be something from your past that really brought you a lot of joy and was your passion, or was your maybe you're very creative in something. Maybe this is a career thing. And the Six of Cups, maybe you're remembering when it seemed like it was all going really, really well. And maybe something has kind of stumbled in the way, and you maybe struggled a little bit. But continue using your intuition, because the balance, it gets rebalanced again in the next couple of weeks. Something really positive is going to be coming in here. Because right underneath that, we have the Ace of Cups, which, oh my gosh, I love this reading, Scorpio. Ace of Cups is that promise of this brand new emotional fulfillment within yourself. Aces are all about beginnings, and it's kind of like the seed that we plant that then brings a lot of harvest. It's gorgeous, and this is your sign. This is your element. This is Cups. I just feel like I want to say to you, please try not to be in your head too much about whatever this is. Some of you Scorpios, this is about your career. For other Scorpios, you guys, this is about love. But I really feel like it's so important over this next while to really take some time out and really connect with your intuition. It's going to lead you to exactly where you need to be, and you're going to be very peaceful. And when we're peaceful, man, like life just feels so good. It just feels like abundance everywhere. So this is beautiful, beautiful. And underneath that is another water sign. It's Cancer's card, the Chariot. So Chariot is all about getting back in the driver's seat, you being in control of your destiny. And it comes in quite fast. The Chariot is moving in a rapid speed. There's a lot of, the tail here on the seahorse is really quite moving, quite fast. It just feels fast energy. And, I just want to say you are getting right back into your groove when you are able to allow yourself to really connect with your intuition and trust that. Trust it, trust it, trust it. Because underneath that now, oh my gosh, this just gets better and better. You have Judgment that's showing up. Now, Judgment is that, Judgment is when it's just, what is the bloody word? I'm having a hard time with my words. It is final. It is like the final judgment. It also can mean, resurrection. if you've been struggling for a long time, maybe it is, and you've been feeling kind of like, frick, I don't know which way to go here. Like, this isn't working. Judgment is showing up, especially with justice. It's showing up to say, you know, you can be rising out of the ashes over the next couple of weeks. And really starting again, starting this new, I want it like a resurrection, like being born again, basically. If this is about a court case, I just feel the need to have to say this because we have judgment and justice. I do feel like it would be going your way. And that's going to be for very few of you, if only maybe even one Scorpio. But I do want to tell you that, and you're going to have peace, okay? So that's just a side note that Spirit's giving me. So really powerful. I mean, you've got like the moon, you got justice, you have the chariot, and you have judgment. 4 major arcanas. 4 major out of 6 cards. So that's a lot. Oh, sorry, 7. Beautiful read here. It is all about you trusting your intuition. If you get off course on that, I think you're going to feel a little bit not balanced. And I think you're going to feel, I want to say fearful. But you don't need to, because you know how to trust your intuition. You know your gifts, Scorpio. So it is really beautiful. And to finish that off underneath that, underneath judgment is the 10 of Pentacles. So Pentacles is the earth element. That is our tangible things, our money, our finances, and our self-confidence. So 10 of Pentacles is showing up under judgment. This is Spirit saying you don't need to worry about anything, Scorpio. It is all coming together for you. This is the happy life, happy home, happy contentment, having so like more than enough finances to take care of everything, and also feeling so solid in you. And I just feel very important, Scorpio, that I want you to know that your loved ones, they are around you. When this card shows up, you can see there's people that have crossed over that are on a different vibration than us at this time, but they still are around, and they're still cheering you on, and they want the best for you. And I do feel that by the end of December, if not the first little bit of January, you are going to see a turnaround if you have been not feeling like you've had much growth. Because the 2 of Wands, like I said, this is about a choice. So there's a choice that has to be made, or had to be made. It depends. You might have already made that choice. And so then this reading is just a reminder from Spirit saying, just keep going within and don't get lost in any mind chatter, because the mind can sometimes really screw with us, without a doubt. So this is beautiful. I am going to try and clarify a few. Because, let's just get a little bit more of a bigger picture. But I do love this for you. And if this is about a relationship, because we do have a lot of water in here, if someone's coming back from the past, maybe this is going to be the time where, maybe it's going to be a new love starting. The Ace of Cups, we did have that. That can be, a brand new love interest coming in. And maybe it's going to be very peaceful and balanced because of justice being here. All right, let's, underneath the deck here, and I did shuffle before, it is the 3 of Swords, which is heartbreak card. So for some of you, maybe that is in your deeper past. Okay, so let's get going here. Scorpio for the remainder of December 2021. The Sun, wow. The 2 of Cups. The Queen of Wands. And the 8 of Wands. Oh gosh, okay. So, Scorpio, this is going to be a really positive, powerful couple of weeks here. The Sun showing up. You made the right choice. Whatever this choice was. The Sun is the sign of Leo, but the Sun, when the Sun shows up, it blesses the whole reading even that much more. The Sun is feeling joyful again. It's feeling warm again. It is feeling just contentment, happy, laughter, fun, play. 2 of Cups comes under the Moon. 2 of Cups, this is a beautiful union. Whether it's with you and yourself, again, getting reconnected with yourself because you've been trusting your intuition, that's bringing you this peace and this balance and this harmony. But it really is a beautiful union here. And it can definitely be obviously with another person. So maybe you are going to, there's going to be, if you're in an existing committed relationship, it is going to become very balanced if it hasn't been. And it's going to become very full of love once again, with a lot of passion. If you are single, it is the indication that if you're wanting love, you're going to be finding the right partner for you, and it's going to be balanced and harmonized, and you're both going to be very compatible and very much, I feel a lot of love here. A lot of love. If this is about just you connecting with yourself, then it is you are getting back into your balance. There's so much here feeling like this balance is just going to be happening, and you're going to be peaceful. Queen of Wands. Underneath Justice. Well, I feel that this is going to be you, Scorpio. Oh, my camera just wipes it all out. But it is a female figure here. She's got basically a sun hat. The sun's all the way around her head. And she is very content. Queen of Wands, fire element again. But she is independent. She is passionate. She is in charge of herself. People flock to her because she's just got this most amazing energy around her, very social, and she's self-assured in a beautiful way. So that is where you are headed. And, we did have the Chariot under here. Fast movement, I said, can be victory as well. I forgot to mention that. But I really felt like you getting back in the driver's seat and it really taking off you, whatever this is. Then we have the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands to me, again, is very fast movement. And this could be just a message coming in, but something, man, I know I'm getting hung up on my camera, but it's driving me nuts. This is really moving fast to a point, like to somewhere you want to get going. And it is fast movement. So I think this is going to be happening really fast, like really quick. Underneath that, the Star. Holy cow, you've had a lot of powerful cards. Star is Aquarius. Renewed hope, renewed faith. This is forgiving someone else or forgiving yourself. If this is about love relationship, maybe there's healing that has to happen, and you are making that decision to allow that to happen so that peace comes back in, and then, this beautiful blossoming of love begins. But if this is about your career, some path that you've been on that you've been unsure of, Scorpio, the Star is showing up to say, you know what, you are divinely being guided, and you're going to have your renewed faith in yourself, and you also just are going to shine like a star. That's what I want to say. Shine like a star. So Scorpio, I'm going to leave that there. That's as far as we're going to go here. It's beautiful, really, really beautiful. A beautiful way to close out 2021. I like this a lot for you. So let me get a moon card and see if we can get any more advice for you. And then I'll pull an oracle. All right. What do we got? Show the world the real you. Beautiful. Full moon in Aquarius. Well, we have the Star, and that's Aquarius, and this is Aquarius. So maybe some of you Scorpios have an Aquarius in your life, or maybe you have it in your chart. Show the world the real you. Yeah, because if you've been hesitating with the Two of Wands, it is really time for you to just be you. Be your authentic self. Put yourself out there in whatever way that is. If that's with love, you be your authentic self. And just be that beautiful you. If this is about some kind of career move, be you. Be your true, authentic self. And on the bottom of the deck is believe in the impossible. Blue moon. So believe in the impossible. Believe in whatever you maybe have had a little bit of wavering faith. Because I definitely am feeling that energy from somewhere. Like I keep going this way because it feels more like in the past and maybe even in the present here. But believe in the impossible, because anything you wish for can be. Really. As long as we don't get too wrapped up in our head. Because our head can take us, like I said, down really, really windy roads that can lead us to nowhere. So I'm going to finish this reading off. I'll pull one card. I'm feeling so tired right now. Wow. Don't know what's going on here. Treasures from Tikashi. I'm going to get one message for you, and then I might get one from Pearls of Wisdom. So let's see. Oh. All right. See what we got. Compassion. Beautiful. Allow tenderness and kindness into your thoughts and actions and soften your attitude to yourself and others. Feel how good it is to be kind to yourself. Lovingly allow the journey of others. You can be there for them with understanding and support. Let go of sympathy and allow compassion. Excuse me, Scorpio. Allow the feminine energy of gentleness to enter your daily life. That's really pretty. You know, maybe you've been pretty harsh on yourself. Maybe you've been kind of harsh on others. I'm not sure. I mean, this is kind of the time where we all start to feel a little overwhelmed when we enter December. But that is a reminder to be compassionate with yourself and believe in the impossible here. Allow yourself to be the real you, Scorpio, and shine like a star. And be compassionate. If things haven't been going quite the way you've wanted, you know, remember that, you know, everything takes time that is worth something. And be kind and compassionate to yourself first and foremost, because if we get in that mindset of really kind of not feeling good about ourselves, it makes it a lot harder to be successful in ourselves, in our careers, in our relationships. So remember to be compassionate. I want to see what was on the bottom of the deck. Trust. Trust. There we go. No fear. Trust yourself. Your knowing and your intuition. Wow. That's beautiful because you have the moon card. Okay, I think I'm just going to leave it there. I'm not going to pull any more because I think that just kind of wraps it up here. So Scorpio, thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and leaving comments. I really do appreciate you so, so much. I wish you a beautiful remainder of December. If you celebrate the holidays as well, you know, remember to laugh and have some fun and let your hair down and just trust. Remember to trust and be that beautiful you that you are. Thank you so much. I am wishing you love and light and so much joy and peace moving forward. And I guess we'll see you in the new year, 2022. Can't believe it. Take good care of yourself.